ladies and gentlemen. Film, action, let's go. Here in the studio, we have Amna Al Hawaj, the owner of Imagine If Production, a video production house based in Bahrain, who will be talking to us about Imagine If. And here she is right now with her journey. Amna, how are you this evening?
Good, it's great to be here.
Oh, definitely. I see your camera. You're ready to take some pictures and all of that?
Yes, I definitely had to take the chance to snap some pics in the studio. It's looking beautiful here, actually.
Please do. Even during the interview, you know, it's all yours.
Maybe if the moment takes me.
Okay. You're all about the moments, aren't you?
Yes.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
So, film production.
Yes.
Tell us more about yourself.
Well, actually, I accidentally fell into film production because
Okay.
I thought I wanted to be a news reporter.
A news reporter, okay.
That's right, yeah. So that's why I chose Jordan as a place to study. I thought it's close to a lot of sensitive countries.
Right.
And I thought that I was going to be, you know, on the field doing some action, you know, like a news reporter.
That is very interesting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that never...
You went to Jordan, it's just cool.
It never worked out like that. Because I was around cameras studying television, my friends were like, oh, you're around cameras, you know cameras, right? So why don't you make this short movie with us?
Okay.
And I did. And then I did another one, and then I did another one, and then I did another one. And by that time, His Majesty King of Jordan, King Abdullah II, he's really interested personally in film.
Okay.
And so he commissioned the Royal Film Commission, the Jordanian Royal Film Commission. And that's when they started to bring all these Hollywood films to Jordan because it had amazing locations.
Wow.
And that's how I got my first break. So I worked on movies like Transformers with Michael Bay.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
Really? With all the explosions and stuff?
With everything, with Shia LaBeouf, with all the... I got to speak to the director quite often.
Can I shake your hands?
And I did Transformers, I did The Hurt Locker, I did... my first break was actually The Stoning of Soraya M.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and when I did all these movies, although my role was, it wasn't that prominent, I did get to have good experience in Hollywood films. So that's where I did my first, I was the first assistant director on my first film.
Okay.
And it got nominated in the Cannes Film Award.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
we didn't win, so.
Well, you know, nomination to a lot of people is as winning, to be honest. You know?
Yeah, I was very proud of that film. It's with Arab and Tarazan and Nasser, these two guys, and they're making amazing movies right now.
Amazing.
So, you know, that also propelled me into the cinema scene in Egypt.
Okay.
I did, for example, صاحبة السعادة with Isad Yunus. You know Isad Yunus, she's an amazing comedian.
Wow.
Yeah. And after that, I did a little bit of time in Dubai doing Majid TV.
Oh, you did Majid as well?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you've been all over the place.
I always wanted to tell stories. I always wanted to travel the world. I wanted to, you know, to share how I view things with others. I wish others could see what I can see.
Definitely. I mean, you do have a very interesting story to tell, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's what propelled me into starting my own company now here in Bahrain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what a journey. What a journey, you know, all the way from Jordan to the cinema scene in Egypt with Saad Yunus and going to Dubai for Majid, and now you're here starting your own, I would say, endeavor and your own adventure. So now it's Imagine If, right?
Yes.
Very interesting name.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless with cinema, right? That's the beauty of it. That's why I called it Imagine If, because anything you can imagine, the magic of cinema can bring to reality. And that's what captivates me the most about filmmaking. Okay. And that's actually what I hope to bring to Bahrain. This little bit of spark and ideas, imagination that I'm really interested in helping brands and in helping people tell their stories.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, for a very long time right now, as well as we're seeing right now, I would say the filmmaking scene, it's not as fast or not as massive as we wish it to be here, but it's definitely picking up right now with a lot of filmmakers taking place here. and all Bahrainis.
I'm amazed by some of the work that my colleagues are doing. Even if it's just in commercials, TV commercials,
Right.
I think the quality of work is, you know, it took a huge leap. And
It did.
I have to say, I'm so excited by the announcement of Bahrain of saying that there will be a council for the arts and they'll be supporting
Right.
the arts.
Right.
I'm sure everybody's super excited for that, that if you're in this field. So
Right.
yeah, I think, you know, I could talk about a lot of people that are in the same field, like Hashim Sharaf, like, for example, Anas.
Okay.
For some reason, I forgot his name right now.
It's okay. You got the Blue Steel, you got Fakhro, you got Ali Fingers, Wicked Productions.
That's right.
To name a few, actually, right?
Yes, yes, yes. You know, I'm very proud to be part of the scene, and I can't wait to bring something different to the scene as well.
Okay, so can you tell us what kind of different things you want to bring to the scene, or are you going to keep it as a teaser?
Well, actually, we just opened a few weeks ago. Imagine
oh, wow.
Production. Yeah, I just took this leap a few weeks ago.
All right.
I finally decided to go on my own.
Oh.
And yeah, we're right now in Ghdaybiya and in the heart of Manama. I know this isn't.
I used to live there. So,
oh,
so
no way.
I used to live there for 12 years. So I know when you say Ghdaybiya, I know why even you went there, at some point at least.
Yeah, yeah. I have this love affair with Manama.
Okay.
Yeah, although right now I live in Muharraq.
Not far away from Ghdaybiya.
Yes, yes, yes. I have this love affair with Manama, and I think that's what I want to be close to, the authenticity. I want to reflect my own culture. I want to tell stories that represent somebody like me, even, you know, who's not usual. So I'm really excited to do that.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So now, as you opened Imagine If just a few weeks ago, so where do you want to endeavor with all of this right now? So is it just going to be filmmaking, or are you going to have other services you would like to provide to Bahrain?
We're basically a video production house. So if you need a video for your business, whether it's a commercial video or, you know, a video for your social media handling, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
But
secretly,
secretly, I'm actually trying to liaise with all of the people that I think that have some talent in Bahrain, that are young people that are exciting. And
right.
I'm inviting them over. I'm in a 2-story place right now. So the second level is like the idea factory that I'm hoping to cultivate.
All right.
And I have some things in the pipelines that I'm really excited about. For example, I just contacted the director Al Gaffas, and I told him I have this little script.
All right.
So maybe, I don't know, let's see.
Can we audition?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be the grumpy dad.
No, you definitely do not look like a grumpy dad. Absolutely not.
We're going to take a picture right now?
Maybe.
All right, hey.
Smile. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. You know what? There's this one question I like to ask certain people who have a spark, and I would like to ask you the same question I ask other photographers, movie makers of such sort.
Yeah.
Let's say right now somebody is calling me and saying, you know what, man? And it's just hypothetically speaking, you know?
Yeah.
Not,
you
never know. It may happen, it may not. We don't know.
Imagine if this happens.
Imagine if somebody right now says, here is a blank check. Not a blank check. Here's 1 million Bahrain dinars to you, Amna.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with that? What kind of movie you gonna start doing?
Oh, definitely the script that I called Al Gaffas about. That's absolutely on my top priority.
That, that's it.
Yes, yes.
Dump it there.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I actually just entered in a Netflix workshop. I entered to enter, like I submitted. They didn't choose me yet, but I'm really excited about developing it. But I'm also, as I said, I'm excited also to work with talented young Bahrainis.
Right.
So if you are a talented young Bahraini and you have an idea in mind, call me up. Let's see what we're gonna do with it.
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing.
I'm excited about that.
Well, we're excited for you. That's for sure. That's for sure, Amna. So, any last words to your viewers?
I want to say, if anybody here is watching that's young, and they have the typical type of guidance where somebody tells them, hey, don't go into the art, you'll never make it, you'll never make money, you'll never find a job. That is not true.
Wow.
That is not true. there are plenty of jobs for talented Bahrainis, whether you're a graphic designer, whether you're a photographer, whether you're a filmmaker, whatever it might be. If you love something, you're gonna be good at it.
Right.
And I promise you that the market is hungry for people who are like that. So if you're a parent, don't discourage your son from the arts. And if you're somebody who really wants to do it, do it. I promise you'll be rewarded.
Amazing, amazing. Well, Amna, thank you so much for the inspirational talk right here on Bahrain Now. Super excited to see your upcoming projects, Gaffas, and other stuff all taking place.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, definitely.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, endless possibilities with Imagine If, all that took place with a talk with Amna right here on Bahrain Now.